so I got this ugly thing off, and I'm going to cut these little eye pokers and armchair openers off of here. Clean this up a little bit. This thing is unnecessary. And this is pretty dirty too. I'm going to clean this up while it's apart. Okay, so this is like a little moto tool. I think it's pretty easy. You could use a Sawzall, I suppose, but this seems to be an easy way to do it. I see water standing in them because I hose these things down. They don't have holes that go to the interior of the manifold, so they're just, you can just cut them off. It's kind of like the LS truck manifold one. It's hideous until you cut all these things off as well. Clean this up a bit. All right, let's talk about this for a little bit. This is a 2002 Trailblazer 4200. I have had this for a couple months. I tried working with the P10 that came with it, and I really just didn't know how to do the harness. Either I couldn't make it work, or I burned it up. So, any rate, I went on eBay, bought a P12, hooked it all up, and it turns out this is an E67. You need to really Google this number back here, this one right here, because a lot of the sellers, I found this one and it actually is a P12, but like 90% of them are E67s for some reason. Maybe there's a lot of newer total cars that they're parting out. So just make sure of that. So I had this thing all done a couple days ago. Refinished. It took weeks to do this. Kind of in our previous video, I showed you how to look at the schematics and stuff. So anyway, I had this cranking over and it still wouldn't start yesterday, and there was this one wire, this ground wire. So as soon as I plugged that in, man, it lit up, and that was fun. Wife didn't like it, but anyway, yep, pretty cool. So this is a MAF sensor, a 5-wire, and it's got the IAT built in. So I've moved this over. Managed to figure out the all the throttle pedal stuff. So yeah, can't wait to put this in a home. And in my previous videos, yeah, I showed you about the schematics, and I've got my clutch setup on this thing. It's actually a 10.5-inch disc. Used a Hummer H3 flywheel for it. Re-drilled some holes. I got a video on that, one of my previous videos. I guess I could put it in the description. So like and subscribe. You're gonna see it run one more time. Oh yeah, one more thing. Got this idea from Calvin. He says you buy these. These are like a 5-cylinder rear sump pan. So he's got a whole video about these things being cool. Traps the oil return. But I'm gonna have to take that one off, cut a segment out of that, and weld it in the middle. So anyway, more to come. Thank you for watching.